in the building.
Street executives.
Georgia Muscle Rock.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink, and you're tuning in to the award-winning #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis and the Mid-South, talking about Brink TV. Now, joining me is a very important guest on the show tonight. I'm talking about one of my South Memphis homies. Definitely got to represent for that South Memphis and beyond. With that being said, I'm talking about the homie, Donnell London. What's happening with you,
What's
man?
going on, bro? How you doing?
Hey, doing well. First thing I gotta say, man, thanks for coming on the show. Really means a lot to us here at Brink TV.
No problem, no problem. I'm honored. I'm honored to be on here.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man, because I want to talk about your start as an artist. I want to talk about your start as a mogul, because you got merchandise and you got a lot of other things going on. You just recently finished college, so let's go ahead and dive into Donnell London, the artist. Like, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for quite some time.
Okay.
I'd say since 2000.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when we had a group called Polarized, and that's where everything began.
Yeah.
And on into my solo.
Definitely got to shout out to big homie Snow.
That's right. What's up, Snow? What's going on, big bro?
Believe that, believe that. So, coming up, like, who inspired you to do music? Like, who did you have in your headphones?
LL Cool J.
Okay.
Man, LL Cool J, that was my biggest inspiration, dude. I took after him, man. He made music funny. And see, the thing I like about LL Cool J, he not only appealed, hard when he needed to the, you know what I'm saying, his male crowd,
right,
but when it came to women, he had that sound, you know what I'm saying? He held it down for the women, and I respected that. He was able to have a cross, between the two. So yeah, definitely LL Cool J. He was one of
ladies love Cool James.
That's right.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So, in addition to that, like, coming up in South Memphis, now, did your family have like a musical background, anything? Because we also go talk about, like I say, who you related to. You related to, no secret, related to Snootie Wild.
Snootie Wild. That's my actual cousin.
Now, your brother, Snow, very big promoter down here. Was he doing music as well, or I know he was juking, right?
Yeah, my brother Snow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, dude, that was another guy I looked up to, man.
Yeah.
And when it came to juking, Snow was off the chain.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that dude would be bucking everywhere.
Yeah.
But he's the main reason I started juking.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And wanted to dance. But yeah, he was doing a lot of promotion, and he was actually one of the artists in Polarized too as well.
Right.
But yeah, big change, big shout out to Snow, man. He's definitely inspiration. That boy he have a mouthpiece on him.
Yeah, he does.
He's a good promoter. He does good work.
Definitely. So initially in the group Polarized, your name was Blizzard. And you were Blizzard up until when?
Blizzard up to 2010.
Okay.
Now, I was a Blizzard for a minute. I still got friends that call me Blizz.
Yeah.
Call me Blizzard. Most of the time they call me Blizz.
Yeah.
But I changed it. It was really Blizzard the Ice Prince.
Right.
I had that little alias to it.
Yeah.
And I was young, so I thought it was real cool. Girls thought it was charming.
Yeah.
But as I got older and started maturing and realized that what type of genre of music I wanted to go into, I was like, Donnell London, and everybody thought it had a better ring concerning a pop artist. You know what I mean? So stuck with my real name, Donnell London.
And I know you're not big on categories and being put in a box, but would you consider yourself a pop artist, or would you say you're so much more?
Most definitely a pop artist. I would say a pop artist, but I don't want to hold myself down and keep myself there. So whatever I want to do or I feel I should do, and depending on the beat, I can do it. It doesn't matter if it's pop. I can actually do a trap song if I was actually into that. But I try to keep it real, and I do things that I enjoy. So I definitely say pop music or any other genre you think I fit in. That's what I'm gonna be.
Believe that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the single that's out right now. And the video. We talking about Aint Havin That.
Ain't Havin It.
You got a copy of that
Yeah, you got a
right
copy.
there, right?
That's right. That's right. Ain't Havin. You see it? Check it out. You know, a lot of people think it look like I'm Puerto Rican or Indian.
A little something.
Yeah. And you know, the business card with the little mascot on the front, you know, back of it. That's me. That's right. Yeah, but you can actually check Aint Havin It out. You can go purchase it on iTunes. You got Google Play. You got Spotify. You got Rhapsody. You got Tidal. Yeah, it's on Tidal. That's right. Yeah, I know about Tidal. Yeah. And you can actually check it out on YouTube if you just want to stream it. You know what I mean? So yeah, every online major store you can find it.
What's the concept behind this single?
Aint Havin It. Yeah. Aint Havin It was a mixture of myself and my experiences with women. Okay. My bad experiences, not my good experiences. So, ladies, not all of y'all. And some of my homeboys' experiences. Gotcha. We used to always just sit down and talk about certain things that happened to us in a relationship. Yeah. So one day we was talking about it, and I realized how messed up things were, but not only just in my relationship, but in their relationship as well, and the things that they've been through. So I decided to come up with the song Aint Havin It, because at that time I was like, we ain't having it. Yeah. And that's how I came up with the song, pretty much. Okay.
And we definitely gonna be spinning that video on the Brink TV show. I was tripping off the video myself. a few reasons. One thing that you're known for is having beautiful, and I mean beautiful women in the video. Yeah, well, all your videos. Thank you. Especially the one you had before that, and the girl, she was coming out the shower. Call me. Make sure you call me. Yeah, but anyway,
it's sexy Chaz right
there. Something that'll know it. But that's one thing that you're known for. But like I said, one thing I was tripping off of is the girl in the video. Like, she, you know, that was messy how she was. You know what I mean? Call herself breaking up with you, and the next thing you know, you pop off, and then boom, she popping out of everywhere trying to get back with you. That's real life. Yeah, that's real life. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but that actually happened to me. You know, once before. Next thing you know, Brink TV on TV, and then she like, oh yeah, so I was just, you know, I want to rethink things with our relationship. I'm like, what you talking about? Ain't none of that. So I can definitely relate to the song. That's dope that you making relatable music. Like I said, we will be playing that. But let's talk about the project coming out later this year or early next year. It's Ticket to London, right?
Yeah, Ticket to London.
Okay, what could the people expect from this project?
You can expect a lot of diversity. A lot of diversity. It's pretty much front row seat to see what I have to offer to the industry. Gotcha. To my fans, pretty much. And I don't want you all to box me in a category again like we just got through talking about. The EP will have you know, your high energetic songs. You're gonna have your very mellowed out, you know, sexy songs for the women. Pretty much, I think you will be able to find this EP very enjoyable and entertaining, and not only that, something you can actually listen to whenever you have any type of issues, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling good and you just need something, you know, to listen to. The EP is going to give you everything you need, pretty much.
So basically what he's saying, this EP is going to have uppers and downers.
Uppers and downers.
You ain't got to take no drugs. Just get you a little bit of that Donnell London in your system, and hey, you going to be all right. Yep. So let's talk about, you actually have a website. It's coming soon, right? Right. They will be able to purchase your merchandise, because we got merchandise over here. Go ahead, let's show them the t-shirts. All right. Because I know you're taking pre-orders now. Well, like I said, as soon as the website launch, guys will be able to purchase these wonderful shirts, because you got some dope logos.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Worked on this DL, you know, well, that's what it is. It's a D and a L, you know, for Donnell London. And this is my actual signature that's going across. So this is my signature line shirts, all right?
So you mean to tell me when they buy that, they basically getting your autograph too, right?
Pretty much.
That's what's going on. That's what's,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the signature. And I like to call these the Donnell London Classic shirts.
Right.
You know, these is actually the first shirts, you know, I created. Got the Donnell London on the back, as you can see. All right. And that comes in black and white, which I'm about to show you. This is the white, and this is the back. All right. And then now it comes the Donnell London mascot shirts. You did? It's all about my money.
All about his money.
All about my money.
And these are available now for pre-order, correct?
They are.
We're going to tell you guys how you can pre-order that, because it's going to be on their social media. We're going to tell you guys later in this interview. But like I say, man, where does the concept come from? Because it's a dope logo, man.
Okay, of course, this is my mascot. It's a little mini version of me, you know. All right. And I actually designed it. You know, if you know anything about Donnell London, I'm into anime. Yeah. All right. I'm into anime. And this right here actually means wealth. This Japanese character character right here that you see on the side.
Yeah.
But that's what pretty much inspired it. And you know, he got his hand in his pocket and the money is falling out. So anybody that's all about their money, about their hustle, this shirt is definitely for you.
That's what's up. And go ahead and tell the people how they can pre-order these shirts.
All right, you can pre-order these shirts by actually visiting my social media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. You know, just leave me an inbox saying, hey, you know, I like your shirts. I want to pre-order the shirts, and bam, we'll make it happen.
Leave it. Make sure you guys let them know the size and, of course, the quantity. And, hey, he going to take care of that for you. But first thing we're about to do, about to go to break, and then we'll be back with more Brink TV in Donnell, London.
Chill.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's Young Brink, host of the #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis and the Mid-South, talking about Brink TV. Now, it's hot, and I can't think of a better time than to promote your business than now. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite you to the Brink TV couch. Cause see, on the Brink TV show, we interview rappers, singers, models, DJs, comedians, basically all forms of entertainment. Now, we also interview entrepreneurs. So if you got your own business and you want to come on the show and promote your business, hey, we can make that happen. Now, we also air music videos. So if your music video ain't too ratchet and it's got a radio edit, clean song, we can play it for you. Now, in addition to that, we also air television commercials. So again, if you have your own business and you got your own TV commercial, we can air it for you. Now, check us out each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 at 9:30 p.m. For everyone who lives outside of the viewing area, or if you don't have Comcast, we also on live stream. So, hey, check us out. And of course, we back, Brink TV, #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis and the Mid-South, and award-winning, as you can see in the back. I'm your host, Young Brink. Of course, we got the homie Donnell London on the couch. And I'm not just going to say Donnell London the artist or Donnell London the mogul. I also want to say college graduate Donnell London.
Yes,
congratulations.
Sir. Appreciate it,
you
brother.
Just recently
graduated.
Finished college. You'll be graduating this fall, this August.
August, right. Okay. August 5th to be exact. Okay. Mackenzie, Tennessee.
Believe that. Believe that.
So, a 2 or 3 hour drive, I think.
Man, let's go ahead and talk about that. Like, so what was your major?
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Was my major. Immediately when I told people that they thought I was going to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, I'm not trying to get that deep into it. But pretty much just to know my rights, help people out with their rights so they can know when it comes to law enforcement.
Yeah.
You know, so you won't be getting ran over with that. And you know, I've been doing armed security for so long.
Gotcha.
So I thought that going into criminal justice was a good major to go into.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason why I picked it.
In my opinion, you know, and if I could say this, like, you're kind of like the epitome of what an artist should be. Why do I say that? I say that for these reasons right here. #1, you got an interview with the show. Of course, that makes sense. You understand that you got to promote. But #2, you got merchandise.
Right.
Very important. Very important. #3, got the website on the way. You know what I'm saying? #4, you in college, graduated college. You know what I mean? Head on straight. Like, come on.
Tight.
Your music is commercial. You gotta look. You see what I'm saying? Like, that, I mean, if that ain't the blueprint, I don't know what it is. Like I say, artists out there take notes, you know. Not they down the street, they just, oh yeah, I rap, I got a mixtape. Nah, this man is the complete package.
Image is everything.
He's intelligent. So like I say, y'all artists, make sure y'all take notes. But since we're on the subject of artists and being the complete package, let's go ahead and talk about the Memphis hip hop scene right now. Like, and I understand that, like I say, with, you know, you actually have somebody in your family that's a big part of this hip hop scene, which is Snootie Wild.
Snootie Wild.
So Shout out to him too. It's kind of like you got a dog in the fight, but I want you to go ahead and mind you let loose. How do you feel about the current state of Memphis hip hop right now?
The current state of music right now in Memphis, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I feel that it can go in so many different ways, but it can do a lot better. It definitely can do a lot better. I feel that when people think of Memphis, you know, you think of pimping, you think of trapping, you think of drugs, you think of, you know, gangster music, you know, hardcore, in the club music, you know, buck jump. That's fine. That's cool. I understand that, and you know, I don't knock it. I love it because there'd be times where I want to actually listen to some hype, you know, gangster music myself. But I feel that it could do a lot better as far as diversifying itself. You know what I mean? It can be other type of music that can actually come out from Memphis. So that way, when people think of Memphis, they don't always have to think of the negative. You know. So pretty much, I feel like it can do a lot better. And I feel like if you're an artist, don't be scared to step outside the box and try different things.
That's one thing that I see a lot of. You know, a lot of artists, they come in with the same, it's like carbon copy, you know.
Right.
They've been influenced by several artists. And like I say, it's not a bad thing because, like I say, when you listen to something, you're being influenced by it.
Right.
But when it comes to putting out your product or your project, try your best to sound like you.
Right.
And don't sound like what you just heard on the radio or what you just heard on Spin Reel. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely an artist that's not afraid to, you know, step outside of the box or, you know, get into various genres. Because like I said, I've been listening to your music since what, about 2009, 2010. Like you say, Blizzard the Ice Prince, you know, back in the G Day, you know, long time ago. So I've definitely been following your craft for a minute. Like I say, keep doing what you're doing. I'm digging it. I'm digging the merchandise and all of that.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Let's go ahead and talk about what you do in your spare time, and then we're gonna give them that social media again, man. What you into outside of music? You gotta, you got a martial arts background.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to act like you don't tell nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like bragging. I don't like bragging. But yeah, in my spare time, if I'm not drawing, you know, into art, I'm watching anime, as you see. You know, there's Pokemon. I'm trying to catch them all.
To catch them all.
But I love my anime. Reading comic books. You know, sometimes I'm a little nerd at times. You know, I love to play my PS4, my video games. You know, especially fighting games. You know, we do little tournaments too. And also my martial arts, I practice on the side, you know, even though I used to take Taekwondo, by the way. But, you know, I try to keep myself flexible by exercising, you know, stretching a lot. And again, I take that heavy bag serious too. So it keeps me loose, you know, and prepared, you know, just in case I got to use it, you know, and execute.
Never know. So are you still into acting? Because I remember one point in time you was working on a film, kind of fell through, but I mean, hope you ain't lose your motivation.
No, I didn't. For some reason, every time when I do something dealing with acting, I kill it. The problem is when I do these acting roles, or I get picked for these roles, there's no video footage, or something happens where it's not videotaped. So I can't showcase my ability to act, you know, other than do my videos that I do on my own, which a lot of people see that, oh, this guy can act. But really, I'm not acting. It's just me. I haven't had any acting schools or anything. Modeling schools, you know, learn how to work the stage. But acting has always been something that's been a part of me. It's a part of art, and art is a part of me.
Definitely. So, hey, if there's any producers out there watching, any directors out there watching, hey, you're looking for your next star. We're talking about Donnell London, the complete package. I'm going to call you the prototype, man, because like I say, you got it. You got it. Everybody take notes.
Prototype.
The prototype, Donnell London. We go put that on the shirt. But go ahead and give them all your social media one more time. That way they can keep up with you on the daily.
All right, check me out. My Facebook music page, my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Instagram. And if you're into like SoundCloud and Reverb Nation, you can find me at just by searching Donnell London. That's DONNELLLONDON. Again, that's DONNELLONDON. And you can find everything on me.
That's 2 N's and 2 L's. Make sure y'all spell his name right. Gotta do that.
Spell it right now.
Any shout outs, anything before we go?
Look, I want to give out a shout out, okay, to my brother Snow. What's up, Snow? You know what I'm saying? To my boy Chris Parker, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother in Christ, my best friend, and one of my producers. I want to give a shout out to Jamal Jamel. You know, Jamal Jamel, that's another super producer here in Memphis, Tennessee. He's bad at what he does. I want to give a shout out to Reynolds Trackums or Trackeems. He's from Europe. He's actually the producer who made the track to Aint Havin That. Big deal, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody else that's been supporting the Donnell London movement. I love you all. You're very special to me.
That's what's up. And again, I got to say thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Hey, shoot to your video, man.
All right. Check this out. Aint Havin It. You can go to YouTube, check out the channel, and see what it is right there. And put Donnell London in, Aint Havin It. Also, the website is www.dlondonofficial.com. Again, that's www.dlondonofficial.com. And you can find everything that you need on there.
Believe it. Now back to more Brink TV.